How's it going, y'all? This is Doggone John. Just wanted to throw up a quick video tonight. I'm on vacation, but yeah, I was just wanting to put out a couple of things that I got made and in the mail. So first up, we got some pretty sweet slips I just made up the other day. This is Pueblo natural bone leather on the front here, and then I wanted to add some contrast, and I added some different colored Pueblo to the backing of it. So we got Olmo, which is orange, we have green sapphire, or emerald I mean, and blue sapphire. So these all came out pretty good. I used a few new pieces of equipment when I made these, and yeah, really enjoyed the result. So if you are interested in any of these, get a hold of me on my email or my Instagram page is usually how I get a hold of people, and we'll work something out. The other thing I wanted to throw up today is something new. So we got another Blade Forms knife. I have one of these already, and this one here is an old school GEC from 2012. This is the 74 pattern. I've had one 74 in the past, and I've had multiple 47s, which is the same pattern as this, just flipped upside down with the Wharncliffe. But yeah, this is a pretty OG Great Eastern Cutlery here. Pretty cool knife. I'll set this tube right here and we can check this thing out. It's a stunner. It really is. They don't do a lot of the knives up like they used to do, like this at least, in my opinion. So we have some jigged bone here. I believe they called this like green tea dye, but it actually has like such a beautiful autumn color to it. Really well done. As you can see, the nickel silver bolsters with the fluting, 3 fluting lines. The Orleans, or no, not the Orleans, this is the bomb shield, I mean. I've had a few GECs with the same shield. Let's move this out of the way a little bit and we can check out the blades. So as you can read in there, you got the Blade Forms, and it's kind of bannered like the other one is, my 86. Same deal. Great Eastern Cutlery in Titusville, Pennsylvania. Just a beautiful satin finish blade here. Love this. Now this is actually a one of the first saddle trappers that GEC made, and this was Blade Forms doing, so they were kind of pioneering this. They wanted a Landy's clip style design like Tony Bowes made for case, and so this was Great Eastern Cutlery's version of that. And as you can see, there's a lot of inspiration in the clip point here, you know, that really deep cut swedge in there. It's nice and thin. Even the tip, you know, rounds back up to the top here, so it has a nice swoop. Pretty cool. And then this is a saddle trapper knife. So trappers have 2 blades, so they added a Wharncliffe on here, which is quite different than a lot of their other ones. I really enjoy how they did this. They threw the nail neck up a little bit closer to the tip. There's still a nice cut swedge in here. And as you can see, I could pinch that side open, so that was pretty nice. I definitely enjoy when I can at least pinch a blade open instead of using the nail neck all the time. As you can see, Titusville Ironworks on there. Really cool looking tang on these. I like how they did the sharpening choil on these. They gave you plenty of room to come back on it. But yeah, the finish on these blades is one of my favorite things, that satin. It's just really well done. I mean, and the other thing is, I think that it has a great grip when you use the Wharncliffe. As you can see, your hands just kind of fall and split down the middle over top of the clip. So it gives you, you know, adequate grip strength and ergonomics there. Some people complain on these about the Wharncliffe though, which I think is even more comfortable, to be honest with you, especially if you're just going to put your knuckles on there like that and you have to do something, you know, a little bit more bearing down on. I think it's still comfortable. It doesn't bother me. That's a bit of a chunky knife, you know, behind the back spring here. I don't know exactly what it is, but let's see. I mean, usually a finger is about 1 inch, right? So we're looking at like maybe ½ an inch of width in this thing. It definitely struggles in my slips a little bit, even my largest size. But yeah. One thing I did notice on this one here is the back of this back spring actually does have a small gap. I mean, it's nothing super insane, you know, it doesn't take away from the knife at all or the performance. It's just something to notice. And in the early GEC days, that was kind of common. You know, they were working out a lot of kinks, and this was part of the issues. But like I said, it doesn't take anything away from the knife. I think it's stunning, you know, just the way it is. And I plan to really cherish this one, have it for many years. This was like a number 2 grail for me, so really happy that I finally got my hands on one. And yeah, appreciate y'all checking this one out. There's not many videos on YouTube of these knives. I think Apostle P might be the only guy who has some Saddle Trapper GECs on his channel, but not even this one. He couldn't get his hands on this one at the time. So it's a rare bird. It's a very rare bird to find, but it's finally here for me, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. I mean, it just gives me the fizz, like old Wrangler Star says. You know, another thing, man, this is like a cowboy knife, man. My buddy Michael Richter likes to say that one a lot, and this one actually really does give me that aesthetic. You know, the Lanny's clip especially that they were trying to capture here is you know, from a ranch oriented design that his Tony Bose's friend Lanny wanted. And so yeah, it's got the characteristics there, you know what I mean? It's a stunner. Anyway, that's that guy there. Don't forget, check out my leather if you're interested at all. I can also do customs. You know, if you see something here you like, let me know, and you know, I'll work something up for you. I always try to accommodate, make the customer happy, get what they want. I've done tooling, I've done saw cut patterns, I do my stumps, I do wallets. So yeah, shameless plug, but hey, check my stuff out, let me know. All right, thanks for watching. I'm gonna sign out. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you in the next video.